Hi y'all. So I'm gonna do a day in the life today, but I'm not actually sure what I want to do today. So I'm just gonna do my makeup and then go from there. That seems like a solid plan to me. I have an inspo pic for the makeup, but um I'm not sure I'm gonna actually follow it to a T because I also have an idea of what I want to do. So I'm just gonna get something to prop up the camera. I did do my hair, but I think I'm gonna do it again maybe on the weekend or early next week. I don't know. But anyway, so I want something purplish. I want purple there by Fire by Force. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so what am I starting with? I think I'm just gonna start with the eyebrows like usual. But there was something else, but I don't remember. Do I want brown? Yes, I want brown eyebrows today. So I'm gonna use the pencil. This one. That's sharp enough, I guess. I'm tired. So we're gonna just accept them as they are. Next I want to I gotta go find a small towel. Okay, I'm gonna fill in this part under the eyebrows, but what shade do I want to use? I'm gonna use something light today because the eyeshadow is gonna be dark. Okay, that's good enough for now. So I'm gonna use my fingers and go in with the brown for most of this area. Do I want to do that? Yeah. Okay. Now, what color do I want to use next? I'm gonna go in with the purple. I'm gonna do a bit from the sides here, and then I'm gonna do black at the edge. Okay, that's enough for now. I'm gonna Go in with the black with a brush. Okay. I want to smudge the black, so I'm gonna put some under. Did I just? I don't know if I just went inside the eye. I hope not. And then I'm gonna take a dark shade. I don't know if this, it looks like black, but I don't think it's actually black. Like, it doesn't look like black in the palette. I think I could use a bit more dark under here, so I'm gonna go in with the dark shade that doesn't really look like black. Okay, now that looks as dark as I want it, but this one is a bit more round here. This one's a bit more sharp. This one is a bit higher. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in under the eyebrows, but I want to use a darker brown on this side, maybe a bit coming down. Okay, I didn't know if I wanted to do lashes, but I think I will, because it'll look more dramatic, and we're going for dramatic. And the earrings as well. I think I should just put them in now. I want everything to look a bit, you know? I want to use this one and this one. But which sides? I don't know, so we're just gonna do like this. Yeah. This hole is always dramatic. Okay. This one is swinging so weird, like it feels weird against here. But I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. Anyway, what did I want to do next? I'm tempted to clean up the eyebrows a bit more on top here. I feel like the purple isn't too bright. I think eventually I'm gonna just have to get a new palette because I want bright colors. There's an eyelash trying to get in my eye on this side. And there's one on the lower lashes trying to do the same. I have these ones, but I don't know if I can manage to put them on. So I am going to attempt that on another day. Not today. Okay, because I'm not wearing my glasses, I'm just gonna have to hold this close and really look where I'm putting it. See? Instead of attaching it to my eyeball. I think I also need new eyeliner because doing this every time is tiring. Okay. Now I'm gonna use this to point this part here. I'm gonna follow that dark part inside. That's where the line is gonna come from. From here. So I'm not gonna go in too much because then it'll touch the eye and start irritating it. See? It's not too thick. Do I like it more like this or like this? I don't know, so I'm just gonna do on the other side as well. This side normally gives me more trouble. Now I'm gonna make this part and this part shiny. But which one am I gonna use? Okay. I don't think I would ever recommend this one to anyone because a lot of the time it just feels so stiff. And it looks okay today, but usually it's a hassle. So, what am I doing with lips today? I'm thinking brown. Brown with a coat bit of red. This one. So, start by lining with the darker one. Okay, this is how the makeup looks. I think it looks cute, but you know it gets better after you sit and marinate. So, what are we doing for breakfast? Let's go upstairs as we figure that out. Turn off the light. My sister is still asleep. Hopefully I don't wake her up, but she'll be fine. Mother's not here today. I guess she went to work today. Sometimes she works from home. There's mozzarella. Juice. It's almost done. There's salad. I don't want salad. There's pineapple. Okay. Let's go to the kitchen. Don't ask me why the fridge is not in the kitchen. It's weird, but we move. It feels like this eyelash is trying to fly away. That's clearly none of my business because I can't see it. I get out of breath from just going up the stairs. I'm not out of shape. Kind of. I do work out, but what kind of bread is there for this one? Okay. Maybe an egg sandwich. There's eggs. So an egg and cheese sandwich. That sounds good. What am I gonna do? I want banana milk. Do I have any left? I do not. So I'm gonna have to make some more. I just blend the bananas or banana with milk and sugar. Where's the bananas? There's 2 more. We're gonna use 1. You don't really need a lot of banana in your banana milk. I don't actually like bananas, but in banana milk they taste less strange, so it works. Yeah, so I'm gonna blend it. Why am I gonna let me prop this up somewhere so I don't have to float around with it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna clean the blender. No, normally I do eat maybe random shit for breakfast. Sometimes I blend rice, oats, and maybe banana, some sugar to drink because it's a lot easier for me to drink rice than it is for me to chew it and eat it. I don't like the texture of rice. It also tastes a bit strange, very strange. Let me turn on the lights. The lights are being lazy, as you can see, but we move. So, oh yeah, let me, do we have cold milk? Did I check? I didn't check if there was milk in the fridge. So I'm gonna put some in the freezer now. So if it gets a bit colder, then I'm gonna clean the blender. Yeah. I was told that the reason that they keep the milk so high in the cupboard is because I keep drinking it, but how else am I gonna get the benefits of milk? Here's the milk I'm using. I'm gonna use all of this so that I have 2 servings. So I can just put one in the fridge for later because I know I'm gonna want some more later. Oh, let me take that step back out. There's a lot of construction going on around here. The neighborhood is still partially existing. So usually it's loud, so I don't normally record music during the day. I usually wait till the end of the day or at night because it's a lot quieter then. The problem with doing that is that by then I might be really tired. And you know, when you record anything while tired, you can hear it, you know? So that's another issue. Oh, I want to wash off some of the lipstick from my hand. See? That's pink one. Oh, I have a stick and poke there. It's partially existing. I can't do that today because I have other things to do today. Maybe tomorrow? No, I have an exam tomorrow. I think 2 exams tomorrow. I have like 2 exams tomorrow, so I don't know if I can do that because I want to do the other stick and poke. There's a bow, then there's a moon with like a swirl. Anyway, let's wash our hands. This one is normally hard to get off. See, it's really pigmented. It's Kahite. I don't know if I pronounced that right because I do not speak French till this day. I can actually read French, which is a bit weird. I can't read everything obviously, but I can read a lot because it has a lot of similarities with Spanish. I'm also not fluent in Spanish, but I can read it because I put more practice into that than speaking. I don't really have anyone to practice with. So, yeah, they have similarities, Spanish, English, French. So, yeah, reading them isn't too hard. I actually read a book about World War, was it 1? I think it was 2. Anyway, about the arms race and all of that. And it was in French, and I thought it was so interesting because it wasn't hard to understand. It was very easy, which was shocking because I can't speak French. I can't hold a conversation, but I can read it. It was nice. I'm gonna, again, time. I don't know how. I'll find time because I do love reading. You know? It's very easy. it takes up time. It keeps me busy. Okay, I actually wanted the other bread knife, but they're both really sharp. So maybe I should stay away from that one. That one is sharper. And we've all lost finger parts because of that knife, which is unfortunate, but it gets the job done. I want to toast this bread, like in the frying pan. So I'm gonna fry the egg, put the cheese on top, toast the bread, then put it in between. Sounds good. My sister is not awake by now, or I would be yapping her ear off. She doesn't know it, but I do love yapping her ear off. Normally the sun shines really bright through this kitchen, but it's being very nice today, so I'm not gonna melt or burn. Oh, I forgot to clean the blender, so I'm gonna clean the blender and then get the eggs started, and then I'll be back. How did I don't know how this bread was in this bread box. There we go. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that and come back. Okay, I'm done now. So I'm gonna watch some TV while I eat. I think I'm just gonna clean the kitchen when I'm done because it looks like a mess. Your egg and cheese sandwich with banana milk. Let me go back and get the milk. I only have 2 arms. Hopefully it still tastes nice because I use a bit of sugar and honey. It seems like a good idea to use honey with bananas. But hopefully it tastes good. Yeah. I'm gonna eat upstairs because, again, I don't want to wake up my sister. I feel like it's maybe about 10 a.m. now. Should be around that. I don't know. But yeah. Let me show you my breakfast. See, very simple. Keeping it cute. Yeah. Now let me find the remotes. They always, oh, okay. They're always in different locations. Anyway, so I started a culinary course in the meantime before I go and start my bachelor's, because why not, you know? It's interesting. I think the school added that culinary course kind of as an afterthought. Jesus, what did I just say? Afterthought. After they, what am I looking for? I'm looking for something to prop up the camera. Anyway, so yeah, I think they added that course as an afterthought because 1, you can start at any time during the year. 2, the standard of that kitchen is very suspicious, but it serves its purpose. Yeah, it does, I think. So I'm gonna start my bachelor's maybe this year. Okay, probably, but I'm just doing management. Yeah. Now I'm gonna eat breakfast, watch some TV, and then I think maybe I'll play the piano for a bit or edit this video. Okay, no, can't edit the video because I'm not yet done, because it's still morning and this is a day in my life. So maybe I can still hear the construction noises, so I won't record. Maybe I can edit. I'm gonna edit the audio, the music, maybe finally finish making those notebooks because this is getting too much. It's been days. So yeah, gonna finish making the notebooks today. Because the thing that was bothering me was I couldn't decide how to attach the notebook itself to the cover, but I figured out how I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do that and show you how I do it, because I want to kind of like peekaboo cover, you know. I'll just show you when I'm doing it. But yeah, so I'm gonna eat breakfast and then go do that. Okay, so I'm done with the books for now, the notebooks. They're gonna sit in that stack of books so they can press onto the covers because I decided to use glue, layers of glue, and hopefully it works. I'm kind of tired now. It's like 3 o'clock now. That took some time. I'm hungry again, but I don't know what to eat. So, I'm gonna have some tea though. Maybe some tea and biscuits. That's not a meal, but it's a start. So, what am I gonna do next? I think I have to write more music. There's a song that I was in the middle of producing, and I realized, damn, this thing is shorter than I thought. So I'm gonna finish that. Yeah, I'm gonna find food and then finish that song. But this eyelash still feels like it's trying to run away. Oh, my sister's awake now, but I haven't seen her again since, so I don't know where she is. So, I don't want to write on paper. I'm just gonna write in the notes app. I'm gonna have hibiscus tea. It's really nice. If there was hibiscus candy, that would be nicer. But I don't think there is. But anyway, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I know my face is shiny, but we're gonna ignore that. So I'm gonna work out now because I think I've written enough lyrics for now. I had to switch up the flow a few times because anyway, when it's done, it's done. But I'm gonna work out now. I'm gonna focus on abs, maybe legs. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it light, quick. I ate rice and stew, so I should be fine for a bit. Yeah. And after that, I'm gonna unwind. So I just have to get through the workout. We are now at the end of the road. I already have my fan on because we have to reach that peak temperature. But anyway, I'm ready for bed. The workout, it seemed light, but I don't know, it didn't feel like too much, but at the same time it felt like it did some damage. My eyes are very tired. I did write some more lyrics. Yeah. I'm gonna have some more tea and biscuits, ginger biscuits, because they taste good. They're the best, in my opinion, to be honest. But anyway, yeah. I have 2 exams tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm gonna check that timetable again because it might be a bit later, maybe 30 minutes later, but normally Friday it's 8 a.m. which is painful, but anyway, because if I have to be somewhere at 8 a.m., I'm awake at 5:30 or 5, and that's just. But anyway, I am gonna go to bed. I'm gonna watch some Chupacabra before I go to bed. Yeah, that's the perfect way to end off the night. Toodles.